up, dreamers? Welcome back to my channel, Living the Dream. Sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. You guys know the vibes. Today I'm feeling amazing. I just learned so much new information. I really understand, and overstand abundance. My life is abundant. My cup has runneth over. I really understand the law of attraction. And I'm going to share with you in this video. I want you guys to watch it from beginning to end, because I am going to help you live an abundant life and help you truly understand what this means. Because I really, they always tell you to live in abundance and, never live in lack and things like that. But I never really understood that. So in this video, I'm going to break it down for you guys, because I know a lot of people, their biggest stress in life is money. You know what I mean? Finances. Am I going to have enough? But I'm here to tell you that there is more than enough for you on this planet. There is an abundance of things. Whatever you want, there is plenty of for you. You could have it all, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to believe that you deserve it. You just have to believe that you can. Whoa. I just got a crazy ring in my left ear, man. This is crazy. So I already know this is going to be a great video for you guys. A lot of information coming your way. It has been downloaded. The light code. Let's do it. All right, so there's three currencies in life: time, money, and energy. Let me ask you a question. What do you think is your most important currency? If you answered energy, woo, goddamn right, you know what I'm saying? Energy is your most important form of currency, because only when your energy is high will that determine the amount of time and money you have. You know what I'm saying? So your energy level determines how much time and money you will have in life. You see what I'm saying? Because your energy is the magnet that attracts abundance. It is the magnet that attracts more energy, more time, more resources, more things into your life. Now, let me tell you something like this. Everything, I mean everything, this pillow, this phone, this camera, this plant, everything carries a vibration, right? So the vibration is just basically light beams, light and vibration moving at the speed of light. You know what I mean? Moving really, really fast to form a vibration, to form a solid object. So everything you're seeing right now is not actually real. It's not, technically it's not really there, but it's there. You know what I mean? It's vibration, it's all frequency, it's energy. So whatever energy you are admitting into the universe, you are expressing, is the energy you are attracting. So if you're giving out a low vibration, you will attract low vibrational frequencies and material things that are alike. You get what I'm saying? You'll attract shitty things. If your vibration and energy is powerful and strong and your vibration's high, you see what I'm saying? You will emit that energy and express that energy, and you will attract high vibrational things. You guys with me now? So energy is your most important and most powerful form of currency. You guys need to understand that. Now, moving on, I want you guys to take this in, for example now. The matrix, the system, that the world that we are living in is not designed for you to become successful, to become wealthy, to have energy, to have money, to have time. All right, I'm gonna explain this to you right now. There is 1% of the population in this world, 1% of the world that controls like 99% of the world, or controls, 90% of the world. And then there's 5% that are actually living freely and living their dreams. This is what I'm trying to help you do. Be that 5%. You know what I mean? Because that 1% is the richest 5 families in the world. These are 5 rich, wealthy families that are evil, man. These guys are evil. And they control your government, and they control your school systems, and they control your pension plans, and your master's degree. That's why they call it a master's degree, because they are your master. Now, okay, so they've designed this system. Think about it. They have all this money in the world. They control the banks. They control everything. They literally print money. You know what I mean? If they control all of this, now they are using it to control us. You know what I'm saying? Because when you make money your master, and you're always chasing money, and you're always looking up to money, then they use it, dangle in front of your face, and control you. That's why job stands for just over broke. Because when you have a job, They are giving you just enough to keep you coming back. You're not making it, you can't break the matrix, but you're making just enough to survive and keep coming back, you know what I'm saying? Because if they didn't give you enough to keep coming back, then you'd be broken, you'd be on the streets, and there'd be a whole revolution against money and what it really is, because money is just a piece of paper, you know what I mean? But we gave it that value because that's what we agreed upon, you see what I'm saying? So we would basically rebel if we didn't have money, if we were all on the street. So they gave you just enough, just over broke, to give you, to keep you coming back and to keep you enslaved. Now, how to escape this trap and this system that they have set for you is to understand that you came onto this earth as an infinite being. You are not your thoughts. You are not this body. You are not what society has told you to become. Crazy, because if you actually knew that, you wouldn't be limited and you wouldn't have these expectations of how life is supposed to be. You would actually be able to manifest a lot faster and more powerfully. So basically, they've taken away that mindset from you, basically. So they've made you build your own limitations and blocks by keeping you caged with these impressions and these thoughts. Let me explain to you how now, because what do they say? Like, basically, from when you are born and you start to go to school and you start to go up, your brain, when you are born, your brain is already recording everything. Your subconscious is recording everything, even sometimes things that you think you can't even hear. So if you're growing up and you're hearing your parents arguing about money, you hear people always talk about money and how they don't have enough, you know what I mean? You go to school, you hear other kids talk about their parents and their arguments and teachers, and basically, you know what I mean? You're always just surrounded by these constant notions about money, that it's the root of all evil. Money can't buy you happiness. You know what I mean? Just like a bunch of things like that. Money doesn't grow on trees. Like, oh, we can't afford it. You know what I mean? Just all these things about money. People, you'll be in the grocery store, it sounds like $5 for like a pack of mangoes or grapes or something like that. You know what I mean? You will hear just these little things about money. So you automatically assume in your head and your beliefs growing up that money is hard to get. Money is really valuable. I need to get this. This is something that a lot of people don't have. There is a lack of it. So you've built your beliefs around money around the lack of. So another thing that we have to talk about when we talk about money is a currency. So a currency has to have flow. So a lot of people put blocks with their flow because they always think they're never going to have enough money coming in. So they'll stop themselves from, you know, buying things that make them happy, or buying healthier foods because they feel like it's overpriced or things like that. You know what I mean? So if you're scared to spend your money, you're basically putting a choke on the currency, on the flow of the currency. You know what I'm saying? You have money to spend. You need to spend your money in order for you to have certain experiences and in order for you to feel good and live a fulfilling life. So use your money and spend your money. They say, and I'm not talking go crazy and go spend all your money. Like, obviously spend within your means. If you are making a certain amount of money, make sure you are spending less than you are making at the time until you are able to make more. That is how you be smart about it. But make sure you are spending your money on things that you love. Make sure you are living a fulfilling life. What's the point of having money if you're not going to spend it? They say, save for a rainy day. And if you had one of those parents or people that tell you that and that's one of your beliefs, let me tell you right now, that is a block. If you are saving for a rainy day or saving for a rain, like, you know, that storm's gonna come. It's coming. You manifested that. You're saving and waiting for that storm, and your money's just gonna get washed up and go to waste. So don't save for a rainy day. Actually, save for things that you want. Save for things that you want to buy. If you want to buy something, a nice car, you know, something that makes you happy, maybe a new home, maybe it's a new piece of furniture, maybe a new suit, whatever it is, something small. Save for something that's going to make you happy, because when you're happier, your energy's higher and you emit a better vibration, you attract more things that you want. You see what I'm saying? It all works like that. So if you're taught to save, your money's gonna go to waste. You gotta spend your money, like I said, on things that make you happy in life and that raise your vibration. And that is the key right there. Like, if you are going, let's say there's something called cheap energy. Let's say I'm going to go to the store and I want to buy this suit. You know what I mean? And there's a cheaper one and there's a really nice one that I really like. It fits good on me, but there's one that kind of looks like it, but it's a little bit cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, actually. It doesn't have the same material. It doesn't fit me the same way. It's not as snug, but it's kind of similar. Now, if I go with that cheaper suit, I'm going to have a cheaper energy about me. Like when I go into that interview now, I am not going to feel as good as I would in that suit that I paid even a little bit more money for, but it fits right. I know I earned it. I know I really wanted it and I got it. I'm going to feel like $1,000,000 when I go into that interview now. That is right there, brings on a different energy. And just your energy and that shift in aura can make a huge difference in your life. So make sure you are spending money on things of value and things that really are meaningful to you, not things that are just cheap and you can get it for a discount because it's going to bring that same type of energy. So spend within your means, but also go for the things that you have real value to you. Don't buy things just to buy them, and don't buy things at a discount just because you think it's going to help you and save and budget. It's not going to save nothing. You're only going to make your life harder. You know what I mean? If you go buy a cheap knife and you can't cut your food properly and your steaks properly and you're fighting it and then slip and cut your hand, you know what I'm saying? Was that worth that little money that you saved when you could have just got a nice knife, cut it smoothly, and been eating your food properly? Weird example, weird analogy, I know, but it's the best thing that came to my head. But yeah, cheap energy, you know what I'm saying? All right. So your inner world creates your outer world. So the way you think will reflect on your outer world. Your outside worlds will basically be a projection of your thoughts and your limitations and your beliefs and what you think about yourself. You see what I'm saying? So this is deep, guys. Now, if you're able to rewire this and change this, then you'll start to change your outcome. I've said this in my other video about time is money, so I'm not going to really go too much into that. So everything is an energy exchange. You looking at someone, you just exchange energy. You touching someone, you just exchange energy. You giving someone money, energy. You know what I mean? You giving somebody something, some nice words, energy, inspiration. So money is energy. What kind of energy are you putting in the world to get back? Because the more you give, the more you get. So you got to make sure you are finding ways, if you want to create wealth and abundance, to give value into the world. Right now, like on this YouTube channel, I'm giving a lot of free value and free content just that will later on, when I get monetized, turn into revenue, to money. You see what I'm saying? Same way like you guys can start somewhere in life and give out free value, help somebody out. Online, you could do it by many ways. Make a podcast, make a YouTube channel, you know, make music, whatever way that you can help somebody. Talent actually means sum of money. So when you are talented at something, you could use that to make money. That is your gift. You know what I mean? So that's why it's good to realize your gifts and your talents. What are some things that people always come to you for? You know, advice, relationship advice, like money advice, I don't know, any kind of advice or help, maybe like a helping hand, maybe you're a handyman, maybe you're good with cars, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're good with computer, tech. What are you gifted at as a talent that you can now use as a sum of money? You know what I'm saying? That is how you turn your talent into a sum of money. Another thing you need to do, you need to become a life force so powerful that you are just unstoppable, that you persist past your limits. So great that the one trying to control you in these governments and families and bank systems and school systems cannot hold you down with their distractions. You know what I mean? With their limitations that they impress upon you. You have to go within and do some deep healing and some rewiring, and you will become an infinite being, and the sky is the limit when you have that type of power. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is that deep. You are a powerful being. I cannot express this enough. So make sure you guys go within. Let go of habits and ideas and things that are no longer serving you. This is important. Where's my phone at? 1 second. I have another thing that I want to tell you guys too. Yeah, so speaking about like energy and frequencies and patterns, you guys need to move in a pattern of flow that is aligned to the vibration that you are trying to attract. So if you are trying to become a businessman, an entrepreneur, whatever you're trying to start, a new career, you need to start putting yourself on that wave pattern. Like, let's say, for example, you want to quit your job, but you don't know how. You're like, okay, I don't really have the time. I don't have the money to go take a course right now, or like to hire somebody to kind of like tutor me or mentor me. What you need to do is, if you don't have the time or the resources at the moment, when you do, like when you come home from work or when you're finished your day-to-day things, make some room to pick up audiobook, maybe watch a YouTube video on that content, on the things that you're trying to get into. Start putting energy and attention to the areas that you want it to expand. You see what I'm saying? If you want to expand on your business, on your career, on your relationship, whatever it is that you want more abundance in, start putting that attention there so it can start to put that light and that energy. You can start shining some light in that dark place. You see what I'm saying? So last but not least, I want to say this. If you can start making these little shifts in your mind and in your vibration, your energy patterns, you will start to make huge changes in your outer world. Your vibration is naturally high. You just got to let go of the things that are holding you down and no longer serving you. The news, the media, the fake celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Chasing money, thinking that that you aren't enough or you don't have enough. I want you to change your affirmations about yourself. Start talking to yourself as if you already have it all. You are already living in abundance right now. You have food every day, do you not? Maybe 3 times a day. You eat 3 meals a day, sometimes probably more. Yeah, that's abundance. You have food in abundance. You have shelter over your house, shelter over your head every single day. Every day you feel safe. You are at home, going to sleep on a nice pillow in a nice bed. You have security. You have an abundance of security. You know what I'm saying? You wake up every day and you got the sun shining, you got the birds singing, you got a nice smile on your face, you can move your body, you can breathe, you're feeling good. That is an abundance of blessings. You know what I mean? You have a TV, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys got bikes, some of you guys got families, some of you guys got friends, some of you guys got music. There is many things of abundance of blessings that you already have. Count them, count your blessings, and more will come. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you already know that you are living in abundance right now and in this moment, and it's already here. You have already manifested it, baby. Sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings, abundance, prosperity, wealth, health, success, all that good stuff coming at you. Stay tuned for my next video. Sending you guys all that good energy right now.